All right, we are back with SimCity. Once again, got 2 scenarios basically left. Go ahead and start the... Push the wrong button. Go ahead and start the timer. And up next is Rio de Janeiro. The greenhouse effect has caused both polar caps to melt rapidly 2047, oh man. Thus raising the world's ocean several feet. Many of Rio's beaches are now underwater and the rising water levels are threatening the city. Your task is to rebuild the areas damaged by the flood and to develop waterfront property to prevent further flooding within 10 years. So I wonder if this one requires me to build on the edges. So first off, let's see if I can do this in time. I don't know if I can. So this is the waterfront. All on the edge. Oh, it's everywhere. There already is a bunch of property along the edge, though. I'm a little confused at what the actual ask is here, then. Look how much property is along the edge. Well. Yeah, I was thinking about... We were just working on the, So I'm not 100% convinced this works, but let's try. Whatever. I didn't want it to be a stacked spot anyway. Yeah, I was maybe parks along the edges. I don't know if those actually prevent development along the edges though. I could just, I'll try to maybe build houses where I can. And then, hello Nino. Try to build stuff along the edges where I can, and like, it's possible I just need to grow my population so some of this develops. Or maybe they get wrecked by the floods and that's the problem. And I have to rebuild them after the floods. Brownouts. I'm not convinced that's not just because of the... fact that I'm paused. We'll see. I'm a little curious to what happens here when the disaster strikes. Apparently flooding actually happens throughout the 10 years. According to someone's guide. Don't know how true it is. Could also try building parks. Actually, building parks, you know what? Should I have done this from the start? How much is a park? 10. Because I just realized I'd be building parks over bulldozed spots anyway. Well, we could see if it has a different effect. I just saw a building downgrade. Sometimes things happen while you're paused. I don't know why. Yeah, I can kind of see why they did. That's a lot of effort for just for just the scenarios, but that would be pretty cool, huh? All right, we'll see if like there's a different effect on the places where I built the park. So this is doing half and half is maybe actually good in the end for experimenting. This is definitely more expensive, which could be a problem. Okay, I think that's all the coastlines cut. Roads could definitely be a problem on this one too. Let's just see what happens though when I go back to normal. The roads aren't quite as bad here as some of the other ones, but they're definitely not great. Oh, I forgot to cut my... What the heck? Not even everything is powered. I forgot to cut my airport and seaport from power. Unfortunate, but okay, the flooding hit. Oh, did I miss a spot? I missed a single spot. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I don't know how this works. Did I really just skip over that? Okay, there's crime problems. There's a big population. Oh man, it's like I almost want to reset. Do you want me to build another power plant too? Those are not cheap. Oh, this is really bad. How do you stop floods? With development. Maybe I shouldn't have destroyed those buildings. No, it's eating them anyway. You know what? I'm just gonna quit now while I have the chance. No. Let's try that again. Okay. This time I'm gonna bulldoze only... Or I'm gonna bulldoze the part I missed. It didn't look like the park stopped the... Didn't look like the park stopped the water. My only concern is that the need to have things developed for some reason requires a little more than this, but I can always add parks final year or something like that if I have to. Did I just miss this entirely? Seems like it, because there was other spots around it that were not cleaned up. So I think I just missed it. It's so funny that this actually works. It makes me think I should do this in a normal map even. Because as far as I know, there's no benefit to coastlines anyway. So those houses still don't have power. Also, the brownouts. I wonder if I can get away with just a coal plant. It's a little bit more pollution, but I don't really want to spend all the money. And crime was a problem, it said. Although I'm not going to deal with crime because last map, dealing with crime ruined me. So if I have to, I'll do it near the end. But for starters, I'm not going to. I could, again, try to remodel a ton of the roads, but I don't think I'm going to worry about it too much with this one. For starters, at least. I have such a high population already. Build one house here, or like one thing of property here, if I need it. Okay, I'm going to save, actually, after this, in case I miss another spot, and then I can reload. I think I just heard an airplane take off, which does make me think I should probably remember to cut these things off. So the problem is, this is by the sea, though. Maybe I deal with planes. Where's my boat placed, too? Is there... I don't really care about that either. If they sink, they sink. All right, I'm gonna save. Oh, I found the boat place. Beaten Detroit finally, so I can save over that. They have brownouts with this? Wow. I'll try building just one more. All right. Let's go. See if we don't flood this time. Because that flood kept spreading. I'm gonna build a commercial, I guess, down here. Do a little more here as well. Oh yeah, there was the crime thing. Oh, I was not gonna deal with the crime thing though. That's right. This isn't great because there's no... Here, I'm gonna replace this with commercial just for proper house development. Right now it says my R's are way down. Not totally sure why, but... Any traffic problems too. I was a little worried about some of just the other built-in problems here. Like, why is there an industrial zone in the middle of the city? Where was I? Here. There's definitely other places along the coast I can build. Don't know how much of that is necessary to beat this map, though. Okay, so the flood's just not happening. What a cheese strat. Like, that's really silly that that works as well as it does. Oh, I just realized I need this. Where was the crime being reported? I don't know, but I don't need all these roads. Why was this slightly destroyed down here? That's weird. What a cheese strat. This area, I can get rid of a ton of things. Well, including all this. I'm a little worried that brownout message just had to do with me being on pause for so long. So I'm not seeing it now, but I'm not sure. I gotta get good at doing this. I keep forgetting about it. Even yesterday when I was playing, I kept forgetting it. You can push it again there too, and I just forget. What do I need? How much do I need here of this residential area? Just enough to reach the commercial area. Don't really want that. I'll build one more here. Demand is still high for commercial and industrial. I wonder if I should make more industrial? There's not a whole lot. Population is definitely still shrinking. Wow, pollution is that big of a problem here? Am I supposed to kill my... So am I... Oh. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, do I just... Maybe I could just destroy a handful of these. Maybe building that extra power plant was a bad idea. Maybe I should have used the big one. Whoops. Immediately it went down. These are just pretty tightly packed together. It's gonna be hard to get rid of them, though. Don't really need both of these. Are they there because they were stuck there from before, or what? Traffic is bad here, and I don't even need these cars here. There's definitely a better way to do this. Ba-da-bum, bum, ba-bum. Yeah, a lot of I don't know how much a train really, I guess it helps, you know, bring alternate traffic routes, which I think does affect traffic. Not my fault, they just made me get rid of that. Stupid helicopter. Okay, residential area is finally not shrinking anymore. Wonder how much other stuff needs to be good to pass some of these. I mean, I've totally cheesed the flooding problems, like, completely. Ba-da-bum-bum-ba-bum. Pretty funny how well that works. Definitely feels like an oversight with the way they design the floods. And get rid of a lot here too. How much though? This is just a school. Should be fine if I still get rid of this. All right, demand for everything is up. That means people should start moving in. This city's a bit more of a mess. There's some clean parts like this when it comes to the roads, so it'd be a little messier to try to fully deal with the traffic and replace with railroads. There's just a lot going on. Why is this even here? Ooh, this part's really bad. Traffic could definitely be a concern with this map. Industrial needs are actually going down. That's good. I was just thinking, man, even on some of these really hard edge spots, you can optimize almost everything. The only thing, because like you could just put a little single house there. The only kind of things you can't optimize, I've seen it before. What is it? It's this, you know, you can't get a residential house here. All right, I'm gonna wait a bit for now and just see how things go. Like, I might have already solved this just with the... cheesing the flooding. The railroad cost is gonna be expensive, but let's see what my yearly expenses are. Oh, is there more fire departments I can get rid of? I didn't think about that. So there's one. Okay, here's another one. Actually, let's build a commercial in this place. Sure. Fire departments, not needed. Another one. That just helps with the cost a little bit. So guess what came in the mail today? While we're waiting. Oh, I never realized how big this thing is. The Super Scope. I can definitely tell it was designed for someone slightly smaller than me. Oh, shoot, my headset causes problems with this. Maybe I have to do one ear. Oh, I haven't gotten the mouse yet. What's that needed for? Dude, it looks a little funny because it like doesn't fit well on my shoulder. Actually, I probably need to be on the TV for this, huh? It's needed for Mario Paint. Is it absolutely needed? Or is it just nice to have? Expensive. I actually went up because of population, so this might work for a while. And if there's problems I need to deal with, I can deal with them at the end. I can get a gross looking one for pretty cheap. I all got like the yellowing. Isn't there a way they can actually somewhat deal with yellowing? Untested. Probably don't want to do that. There is a lot of good ones. This one's not bad. One looks kind of almost a little too beat up. Oh, weird. Someone actually makes a modern one, it looks like, that's compatible with it. Don't know if I necessarily want that. One seems fine. We're doodling on the Super Game Boy. Is there Super Game Boys that support it? Games that support it? Oh, you can add, like, the Super Game Boy itself supports it. Interesting. I'm not sure what I want to do with borders yet. Because on the one hand, I could just make it full screen and we see more of the game. Or, like, the gameplay's bigger. But I know some people like seeing them, too. So I'm a little torn on what I actually want to do. I think I'm just waiting at this point, honestly. I think by cheating, I solved this. Or not by cheating, but by cheesing, I've solved this one already. By bulldozing the shores. Because I stopped the disaster from even striking. It's kind of ridiculous, but... I think despite the problems, this place is still doing very well, too. And I can potentially deal with some of these things last year. Whoa. City score isn't that good, though. That's why I probably want to do a little bit on the final year, but I think I'm just waiting. What year did this start again? I already forgot. Was it? I think it was 47, right? Yeah. All right. A mouse has been ordered. How soon is the nearest one? Also, nice catch earlier, Turtle, on those games I hadn't played. I think the problem was I forgot to enter a field into the won't play, and I was just kind of blindly looking at the won't play column. There's two. I didn't want to look at every single game again. Yeah, this thing wasn't really cheap either. It was hard to find one that was, like, in full condition. I found one that was, like, missing this piece here, just the tip of this, the actual sight part of the scope, which maybe isn't necessary, but... Well, no, this is the sight. The scope itself... Yeah, I guess you wouldn't need that. But it is nice. So, I kind of wanted the full thing. It's now, I guess, a collector's item I have. I guess they made it left for left-handed people and right-handed people, too, because you can slide this piece off from one side. Although, it's in there good. Is there a thing I need to squeeze? Oh, this. I thought. Yeah, there we go. You can put it on either here or here for left-handed or right-handed. Also, this has a turbo option. On-off turbo for power. I don't know what that means. Also a pause and fire button on the top, and then there's also a trigger button up here. Huh. This thing is meaty. What are the ones that use it? I know Super Scope 6 and Yoshi Safari. I can't remember the other two. Like I said, though, I had no idea this thing was this bulky. It's huge. Is my camera glitching out? Thought I maybe saw it, but I don't know. Dude, I was looking at my F-Zero videos on YouTube. The YouTube compression algorithm cannot handle that game. My camera is so blurry for it. Haven't heard of either of those, but... Oh, you know what? I think I remember looking up one of them. Traffic is definitely a problem, too. I mean, I could just spend a bunch of my money on fixing it. It's probably the simplest thing. It takes so long to do that. I'll wait until, like, the last few years if it's something I want to do. I guess in theory it saved me money sooner, but... Also not sure if they want me to build more along the shores. I feel like I have quite a bit. Wonder if there's ways to, like, I don't know. Make the... YouTube compression algorithm not be as bad. They also helped with Super Scope 6 with Yoshi Safari is the only one that they weren't involved in. Yeah, I hear someone that just bets bulldoze the coastline. Okay, apparently you do need to deal with pollution and crime, according to this person. Apparently... this area might be a good one to... Oh, whoops, I forgot I depowered this. Wait. Huh. Bulldoze all the zones in the far side of the map that needs to be a metro park? I don't understand what they're saying. Down here is a problem, it's saying. Interesting. Is there a lot of crime here or something? I could just end or win this map by just removing a bunch of things near the end. I wonder if getting rid of some of these pollution spots would be good. Oh, I don't need all these boats areas. I can definitely get rid of those to help. Yeah, maybe some of the ones here and here it's good to get rid of too. These ones, I can't deal with it unless I return it to, unless I actually swap it out for a big power plant. Let's get rid of these though. How much I can do about this airport? Let's gonna check. Oh, it was like, I don't think those were that bad. Or was this bad actually? Because no, there is a lot here. I think this actually probably is bad. Yeah. I'll just get rid of all of them, see if I regret this. Should I replace one of them with a super power plant? I wonder what's the difference in power distribution they each give to. All right, let me check the crime. Crime, again, could be something I just fix a bunch of stuff at the end for. Whoa. Seriously, it's not even that bad. There's a lot of bad crime. This could be fixed again with just adding a bunch of police stations in the last few years, though. We'll see. I'll probably do another, like, save 5 years in and then see what I can do from there. I would get possibly more money if I fixed the rails right away, too, at the beginning, or the roadways. Okay, I'm over 500 now. The crime and traffic aren't great. Pollution actually isn't that bad. Maybe I didn't need to do so much. What if I do need to fix traffic? When did I start again? I forgot again already. 7:47? Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I know there's crime. There's a lot of partial buildings in this too, which is kind of interesting. This whole section missing power? How did that happen? Oh, it was me deleting a building here. Whoops. Look, you can see when I push A, the planes freeze, but they don't when I move this way. Interesting. Da, da, da. Is my one fire department not actually connected now? I didn't even realize. Oh, there's another power plant here. Residential needs are down a bit. It might be because of the destruction I did of... Oops, I just built a residential at the industrial zones. Boom, 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 bang, boom. Yeah, if I was to redo this one, I might try replacing, not doing this. Let me look at that, like, because the nuclear power plants have to be better than the coal power plants, but by how much? Everyone just says do nuclear. But I don't know if anyone's actually calculated the difference. Yes, 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 I know there's a lot of traffic here. And I don't see anyone talking about the exact numbers. Wait. Someone says it appears coal power plants produce approximately 1/3 as much as nuclear. Oh wow, the source code actually suggests it's almost a 1/4. Yeah. If this fails for some reason, I might try replacing these with a nuclear one in the middle of the city instead. They're just expensive. This one up here is this area here is a little sketchy too, as far as pollution goes. The question is, will this one be as hard as... Detroit. Boo, 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 boo. Finally, basically finished with Wrecking Crew, the summary video. I need to add the music to it, but that's basically it. And I guess Suji has to review it. That one was definitely a longer one, though. I worry a little bit about longer games that I'll be able to keep up. It's just a lot of time. Yeah, I think it's gonna beat Mahjong by like a minute. It's almost as long as Mahjong, but I think Mahjong is my other longest one. Mahjong was 18 minutes, and yeah, this upcoming one's like 19 minutes. And that's without a verse system version lumped in. It's a good thing I didn't do them together. Ba, ba, ba. Population is shrinking, and I'm kind of okay with that, honestly. I've got too much traffic, and I'm assuming lowering population helps with that. I don't know. It's interesting that this place isn't as bad. Not sure why. What? Oh my goodness, it's getting worse. Yeah, it's definitely the most in a game. I'm not talking about every level though. I don't want to. Eventually, as much as I'd like kind of love to go into super detail of every game I play, I can't realistically do that. I would eventually straight up just not be able to finish them in my lifetime, especially as games get longer. The only way I could do it would be if I had an editor. It's the only way it could happen. I almost wonder if some of these would be better to demolish and rebuild just because of the partial. how much zone stacking is being done here. Like, look, even this park here is preventing it from growing further. But yeah, the most I had was like versus ice climbers with 48 levels, and that's still not even half of what Wrecking Crew have. And even then, the levels of ice climbers are kind of just, I don't know, a bunch of sections slapped together that are all sort of similar. They don't feel quite as handcrafted as Wrecking Crew. I forgot to fill up on water. Maybe I should just do that while my game is running. Ba, 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 ba. Just a waiting game now. Should I save 5 years, or is 2 years enough to fix all the problems? Be, again, nice if I could have 2 saves. Maybe I'll save 3. Yeah, and even still, even if it was 10 levels, that's still 10% of what Wrecking Crew had. Even if they were all unique enough. It's just a lot. Even compared to a lot of other NES games, it's a lot of unique levels. Even later ones. Even some of the... Well, I don't know. How much does Kickle Cubicle have, for example? Puzzle games in general do have a little bit high of a level count, typically. At least those kind of puzzle games. Pickle Cubicle actually had... Well, is that the main story, or was that including the bonus 30? Not sure. Bum, 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 bum. Was Bane 50? Yeah, then that would be 80. So that one gets a little close. Ba, 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 ba. Just see a Reddit post. Never heard anyone talk about Cubicle, fun game. Didn't beat the special mode because, much like Irem's Metal Storm, the post-game levels get ungodly difficult. I didn't think they were that bad. There were a couple that were hard near the end, but... Metal Storm. What is that game? Apparently it's like some kind of gun, because that is all that showed up. Oh, this was not a... This was like a... action platformer? Huh. Yeah, I hadn't heard of that one. Some kind of... You're in like a mech. I guess you could say, in a way, what's it called out a ton of levels? Why do I keep wanting to call this game Cave Story? Boulder Dash. But that was a lot of repeated levels, so I don't really count it. Too bad I'm not playing Metal Storm, huh, then? Maybe I should just play it in my own time. Looks kind of cool. Does it have shoot 'em up sections too? Or is it all shoot 'em up? I can't tell in screenshots. Are you able to walk on the ceiling? I don't know. I'm just looking at a bunch of random screenshots and trying to figure out this game. All I need to do is watch a video. Or look at a definition. Okay, it is an action platformer. So this is the 5-year mark, I think, right? Yep. Maybe I'll wait a couple more years and save again. I still have such a high population. Let's see how people are doing, though. It's mostly crime. And pollution's only at 9. Let's see what happens if I just build police stations at the end again. See if that is enough to beat the map. $67. I don't know if I'd count the boss levels as unique levels, but I guess technically that is slightly longer by 1. Got another Mahjong game coming up kind of soon. Open Tournament Golf, Mega Man 4, Yoshi. Looking at just what other NES games. Still have got Gaiden. That'll be a decent sized one. Also, probably depends on whether or not I do the easy mode with the experience. Mega Man 5. Kirby's Adventure, Joy Mech Fight. Battletoads and Double Dragon. Oh, that's gonna happen before I know it. Tetris 2. Mega Man 6. Pac-Man, that late. The EU exclusive Mario Bros. Warriors Woods, Star Tropics 2. Not a ton left. Actually, is it all first party now too? Oh, I guess no. Battletoads and Double Dragons. Oh, and the Mega Mans, yeah. I actually have no idea what... Oh, and Pac-Man. Yeah, there's still a handful. I have no idea what Tetris 2 is like. A true Mahjong masterpiece for the Famicom. Is that the best Mahjong game on it? I don't know if you'll ever find me call a Mahjong game a masterpiece, but... I'll give it a fair shake. I need to just never play in real life again against my brothers and dad because I won the last time. I need to quit while I'm ahead. I know for sure that's not going to happen again. Ba-da-bum-bum-ba-bum. Bum-bum-ba-ba-bum. I probably won't trash it. It'll probably just end up in the similar 5 to 6 category that a lot of those kind of card game, board game kind of games get for me. I don't know if I have many Japanese viewers at this point. Maybe. I've played some Japanese exclusives. Maybe they found me through that. The waiting game. Definitely cheesing the floods helps a lot. Yeah, that's true. I use the English names for them. I think I put the Japanese names in the description, but they probably won't look at those. Wonder how popular YouTube even is in Japan. Don't they have a lot of other video websites? That's true. That's not the name in Japanese. It's the English. Or the, what do you call it? The English alphabet version. Yeah. Well, unless it was a Japanese person looking for some sort of For some reason, I don't know. It's possible. Wouldn't completely rule it out. Oh yeah, you guys looking forward to the Smurfs on the Game Boy? Thank you, Nintendo, for just publishing everything in the Player's Choice. Did they actually publish Player's Choice? Did we look at this? I'm actually losing money that I gain. Or, like, I'm not getting as much money slowly, but that's fine. Or was it just a distributed thing? They have Nico, but YouTube and Twitch is more popular? Oh, okay. So there's so much I know. What was I just thinking about? I forgot. Womp womp. I don't remember. I was gonna look something up. I like how these cars on this road, like I'm looking at a road along the edge, you literally see cars get half off it. Actually, I guess they could be entering like a dirt road or something to get to people's houses. Some weird driveways. Some back routes. Wouldn't be too unheard of. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba. I still have plenty of money. Honestly, I think I could fix the traffic problems and build police stations if I have to. I just don't want to. It's expensive, and the roads here are kind of a mess. Oh, I remember what I was going to look up. When I was looking for Japanese gameplay fan, you looked up big Japanese instead of fan. Did it work? The Smurfs. Player's Choice. Let me just look at Moby Games. Let me see if it's on here. Game Boy, Moby Games. Oh, really? Resolution is the issue. Do they have the Player's Choice version on here? I don't even see the Game Boy version. Maybe it'd be better to look up a different game. Oh, here's the Game Boy. I don't see the... I'm looking for... the player... Maybe the Smurfs is not the best Player's Choice game to look for. You only stream in 30-minute intervals? That sounds painful. Oh, they still keep the... On a Player's Choice box art, they still keep the original publisher on it, I think. Man, I wanted to see the back. I wonder if they just distributed those. Because they definitely distributed them. Yeah, here we go. See the Nintendo numbers. But they didn't remove the original publisher's name from the cover like they often do. Let me compare it to the original, though. Without the Player's Choice. All I can find is the Player's Choice version. Here we go. I lost it. Yeah, they still have... They don't look that much different. Nintendo logo still on both of them. I wonder if those were actually just distributed by Nintendo and not published. Oh well. I've kind of decided that I'll just sort of, unless I find some really strong evidence in a different direction, I'll just do what Wikipedia says, even if it's wrong. All right, 3 years left. Gonna save. Probably try to deal with crime. Traffic. Pollution's not even on there. I'll deal with crime when there's 2 years left. See if that's enough. Whoops. Messed up a few places. These don't have power. Maybe that's fine though, because of the pollution complaints. You know what? I'm gonna leave those. All right. I think I'm gonna be about ready to just do police stations, and hopefully that's good enough. If not, I might have to deal with traffic, which will be a pain, but still should be doable at this point. It's too bad it's not easy to see what they actually published versus distributed. I could have just done a blanket all distributed, but there was just, like, especially even during the Switch days, there's just too many games that are so far removed from Nintendo that they're distributing in the West, in particular. Yeah, there's a huge list on the Switch, especially. Like, doesn't it seem weird to play the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim on a list of every Nintendo games challenge? Or Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus? Ba, 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 ba. Co-published by Nintendo only in Germany? Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey. Wait. It says Conker's Bad Fur Day was only co-published in Australia? Really? I don't think that's true. So I'm pretty sure I saw a US version with the Nintendo code still on it. Huh. Yeah, Doom would be another weird one. Dark Souls, I'd actually enjoy playing Dark Souls, but that one's a little strange, especially considering it was like a Sony series too. Actually, was Dark Souls ever only on Sony, or was it on the Xbox too? Right away. I know Demon Souls was Sony only, but maybe Dark Souls always was. Actually, not sure about that. Some of these would feel or don't feel quite as strange. Or the Grand Theft Auto trilogy, that like one that people thought was really poorly done. Red Dead Redemption. They're just so, it feels so far removed. Some wouldn't be quite as strange, like Super Monkey Ball, Fashion Dreamer even, because I think that's made by the same people who made the whatchamacallem games. The Fashion Nintendo published ones. There's a Professor Layton spin-off maybe that they distributed, whereas it was originally completely published. Or that series has a lot of international publishing by Nintendo. Wonder if it has to do with if they're... You know what? It might have something to do with them being... Which one are you saying? No idea why they aren't publishing? Fashion Dreamer or... Oh, Darks. They're trying to sell some Dark Souls. Oh, that one. Crab Gabe? Oh, I remember seeing ads for that. Or I think they were paying streamers to play it or something. They probably just paid Nintendo some money to promote it, is my guess. All right. Let's try building some police stations. I saw... Where's the place where I saw needed it? Definitely up here. Probably need a few, frankly. I think Nintendo won't publish a game if it's multi-plat. And that's why they help distributing with some of them. I'm pretty sure that crab one, for example, is multi-plat, so that's part of the reason why. Oh, what the heck? I never made this. Not that it matters too much at this point, but. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Crime cannot be good here. Probably bad up in this corner too. Probably bad here too. Probably bad here too. Yes, I know crime is high. I'm trying to deal with it now. Does that mean everyone there is a policeman? I guess so. They're all working to police their own neighborhood, and even though they're all policemen there. All right, what's the crime look like? This takes a while to update, though, so I don't know. I might have to wait a bit before I get an update on this one. Yeah, it's still really high. What were some hot areas that I didn't touch? I don't know if I touched this much. Yeah. Or this area much either, actually. Actually, Nintendo did publish certain indie games in Japan, I think. Even though that's multi-plat, but maybe that's just because they were in Japan. Or Japan felt differently about it. Or Nintendo of Japan, or whatever you want to say. It's not Nintendo of Japan, it's just Nintendo. But, you know, maybe their policy's different. Tiny Thief was another one, yeah. Oh, they were platform exclusives for a bit. It's kind of interesting how as we saw when looking at Shin Megami Tensei 5, that Nintendo stopped handling the publishing. I wonder if there's any older games where that was also the case. If that's more of a recent thing. What the heck happened here? Does that still work? How did they even do that, actually? I still got money. Pollution complaints are actually going up a bit. Might not be enough that I'm doing. To curb pollution. Hopefully I could just demolish a bunch of industrial areas though, and it would be enough. If that's the problem. PC for a while wasn't super huge in Japan, right? I think it's been growing lately, but that's what I seem to remember hearing, but I could definitely be wrong. Karaoke Joy Sound for the Nintendo Switch? What the heck is that? Only released in Japan. Oh boy, and it comes with a microphone accessory. I have to play a Japanese karaoke game? Oh no! That sounds terrible. Crime's still high, could be taking a while to update. How the heck am I gonna play a Japanese karaoke game? I could fail this due to the dumb roads. Okay, crime numbers updated. Let's fix a few more of these spots. You just have to sing. Japanese though? Or do they, I wonder if they like won't care about accuracy and just melody. But I don't know the melody to any of those songs either. I'll have to learn them. That's gonna be embarrassing, man. That's so far away at least. Future me can worry about that one. I think I saw a bad area way down here, right? Yeah, way in the bottom. Pretty bad spot. Somewhere around here. Was it here? Yep, there was more up to the top left too. This isn't last year yet, right? No. Bad spot up pretty bad here. Down there too. Man, this is a lot of police departments. This one's tough because they filled out almost like the entire map, you know? I'm using a lot of my cash just on this police. This makes me a little more concerned about the roads. And I'm almost certainly going to lose money this year, too. Should be fine, though. I hope. No, it was here. Did I build one down here? Yeah, I definitely did. Maybe one more down here. So with the map updated, they should have, their complaints of crime should be down now, right? No, it's not. It's still taking a while to update. I could get rid of its splattering of industrial zones to try to reduce industrial zone, or I mean pollution complaints at this point in the map. Could help reduce some crime too. All right, we'll see how this goes. I'll reduce taxes down to 0 too. Hiragana. I don't remember what that is. Oh, that's just like the main sounds. I don't want to do that. That'll still be hard for me to remember. At least there's not that many of them compared to kanji. And it is more sound-based, so... Oh, that'd be so wacky if that game ends up like being super brutal. If it doesn't matter, like if there's no, I don't know. We'll have to see. Wait. In January 2012, Konami, which acquired Hudson Soft. Wait, this was a Wii game? Where's the Switch version? Switch eShop version. Successful for the Nintendo Switch was named Karaoke Joyce on Switch developers. Okay, never mind. On the Wii version of the game, apparently, it did release in North America. I'd rather learn the piano than Japanese. Or I'd rather learn an instrument than a language, honestly. Should have lost money. Yep, that's expected. Let's see what people are saying now. Crime is still high. That's a little scary. Why is crime complaints still high? Maybe it hasn't updated. Well, let's also bump taxes down to minimum. I'd rather learn a coding language. Well, I've already learned a bunch, so that would probably be easier for me, too. Except for functional programming languages, I still don't understand those very well. Okay, crime is down to only 10%. I'm a little worried that I'm still doing not good enough, but we'll see. The traffic complaints are what could actually be bad. And I don't have that much money to fix them. Could try just slapping a few more of these down, especially because I don't have any other purchases to make. Ugh. It might just be a person-to-person thing, because I have done terrible when I've tried to learn other languages, or rather Spanish, and that's an easy one. Or that one should be easy for me to learn comparatively to some other things. And I can learn music a lot easier, I think. Alright. Spend like everything. Try to reduce this crime. Might depend on the instrument, though. Some are probably harder to learn than others, too. Ba, ba, ba. There's a bit of a blind spot here. Nice police department. Could get in trouble for this, but I'm gonna try destroying a lot of these to reduce pollution and crime. Just hope it ends before people leave. Oh shoot, though, I just destroyed my power grid. I didn't think about that. All right, I'm just gonna hold. I guess to be fair to me, trying to learn Spanish, it's when I was a teen, or like, I was teenaged and homeschooled, so I wasn't really hearing it enough. That was probably part of my problem, frankly. I guess I was probably younger when I started learning piano. I'm not that proficient at it because I stopped eventually, but... Da-da-da. Do. Oh, can you? Is this the people going to this building? These people going here and these people going here? Probably, there has to be enough people going, but kind of looks like these people are all going up to, I don't know where, the police departments? Or maybe here. Oh, that's probably what it is. These people are going here. These people are going here. These people are going here. I wonder if they, like, I wonder if there's some weird, like, if this chooses to go this way, it'll stick to whatever this person's doing. Like, if it's actually the paths that pick a direction, not the buildings. Dude, I wonder if at the last minute you can pause the game and destroy all the roads and remove traffic complaints. Okay, a lot of things are way down. Pollution's not here. Okay, hopefully this is good enough. It just depends on if the traffic complaints are too high. And me talking about learning instruments also probably comes from the fact that I know a bit about music. Not like I'm not a pro at it. I'm not Suji. But I know enough about music that I could pick up something else. Oh, come on. You may not be trained in a school or anything, but you know a lot about music still. Well, it's because our mom actually is college educated in music. And teaches professionally. There was a lot of road traffic. We'll see what happens here. I'm scared I'm gonna lose it after what happened with Detroit. So much of the rest of this is good though, but the traffic is pretty dang bad. You were kicked out of drum lessons for being bad when you were younger. All right. Another one done. I had to hardly do anything, honestly. Congratulations on a job well done. You've mastered these 6 scenarios. However, the real challenge still remains. Move the cursor to the right to find 2 bonus. So here's Freeland, which is just there's no actual checkmark you can get on it. I'll look at it eventually, or look at it for a little bit. But the real challenge is going to be Las Vegas UFO 2096. Las Vegas, the world's largest gambling city, was severely damaged by a sudden attack of unidentified flying objects. While the government has denied any UFO sightings whatsoever, gamblers are leaving their chips at the table and fleeing for their lives. Your tasks are to put out the fires from the attack and rebuild the city to an active metropolis within 10 years. All right, let's take a look at this one. Whoa. Wait, hang on, I'm pausing already. Because I want to deal with stuff before the attacks. And the first of that is fix these roads. I wonder if I actually need fire departments for this map. It's surprisingly barren, actually. I'm surprised it has as much people as it does. Oh, is this like... Oh. I don't need a lot of this, though. So much roads that I don't need. I might just have to actually expand on this one. But in theory, this is actually better because... with less... stuff I have to deal with at the start, the more money I get, because I don't have to maintain as much. I think this is the only scenario with gifts. Oh, does it start with some already? Oh yeah, it has the casinos in it. Oh my goodness, look at all these casinos. I could probably get a lot out of that, actually. Building commercial zones especially, I think, do well around them. Don't know if it picks that direction. Whatever. Oh, I'm so dumb. Well, unfortunately, I'm not sure parks are going to help me win this scenario. And I'm always scared about money, so I don't really want to do that much extra spending. How to handle this? Well, I'm probably going to replace residential areas with railroad tracks anyway, so... I should just get rid of everything and then try to rebuild from there. Honestly, that's probably what I'm going to do. I don't need so much of this road. It is just a liability. I wonder how bad the alien attacks are, too. I think I heard they might be constant, too, throughout the whole scenario, so that could be really annoying. Let's depower that airport. Got nuclear power, which is good, honestly. That's probably enough to last me for Metropolis. Looks like I need more industrial zones. Yeah, we do got some, though. I was like, I don't think I've ever seen hardly any. Wish they were up against the edge of the map, but that's how it goes. Wonder if I need fire departments with the UFO attacks. Depends on what the attacks actually are like. I'll worry about exactly how to rebuild a lot of this later. Even these train tracks along this whole area, I don't need all of them. I only need the ones. I should have kept that. Oh well, let's do this. Well, maybe I'll leave that middle train track. There's more residential areas along there than I expected. Man, there's so many casinos. Oh, all these wasteful roads, man. That place can be a little more annoying. Should have done this differently. Probably gonna, again, save here, just so I don't have to redo all this. They've got some parks here already, actually. A decent amount. This is fine, yeah. A lot of these, I'm actually fine. Just try doing stuff like this, see if it works. At least it's only one to do this. One money. $1. Did it again. No, it's money. Is that the one fire department? Feels like a waste of wires. Oh, see, this is a problem. Make sure you're powered. All these diagonal roads. Gifts don't even need roads, actually. They cheat. Ba-da-da-da-da. Curious as to how bad the alien attacks are. But as long as I save after rebuilding the whole place, I should be fine. Ba-da-da-da. My goodness, there's just, look at these roads here, man. Is that where they're like expecting me to build out? I'm surprised this even has 800,000 people. Why are the aliens always evil in video games? Probably because of the fear that comes with the unknown of what could be out there, if I had to guess. And there's some games with good aliens. But you're right that they are the villains a lot. I think part of it is probably that, I don't know, like having something else that's evil too that doesn't have to be that humans can like face off against. I don't know. Are any of the people in F-Zero good guys? Well, I don't know. I'd call them villains at least. Ba-da-da. This does not look like a town with this many people. Oh, it's probably some of this stuff I haven't looked at yet. Okay, yeah, never mind. There's a lot more there. Ba-ba-da-ba. Some of these places, oh, another fire department. I could have kept the roads for, but I'd rather just have them be. I feel like this police department here is necessary. Don't know why that's there, but I can always just build some industrial zones near it or something. More nuclear. I don't think I'm going to need any more power, so that's nice. Assuming the aliens don't blow them up. Oops. Whatever. Does extra power lines hurt anything, I wonder? Is it better to spend the buck removing that line there, or does it not matter? I'm probably gonna miss someplace somewhere here, aren't I? Oh, there's just so many wasteful roads. Dang it, I deleted that last one. I didn't want to. It's interesting, because in a way, this one seems like it gives you less at the start, but that might be better. Again, it also really depends on what these alien attacks are going to look like. I have no idea yet. Game where aliens were the heroes. I don't think so. Okay, so these inner places are going to be a little more complicated. In this game's case, it's not even really like aliens are a major part of it, though. It's just that they were coming up with disaster scenarios, and that was an idea, for one. Oops. Didn't mean to destroy that one. So Independence Day scenario? Yeah, I guess so, huh? I have not, but I'm familiar enough with it to know to get the reference. Bum, bum, bum. Why is there an industrial zone like right here? Oops, I destroyed some things here. But I didn't mean to. I replaced a power line with a railroad. Where did I do that? Goofa. Oh, hello. What did I just destroy? The thing I just built. Yeesh. So a lot of this isn't even going to be long roads, frankly. It's probably just going to be smaller railroad tracks that lead to commercial areas. It's probably ultimately what I'm going to do here. Like, even this. Like, is that good enough? I wonder. Is that good enough for that residential area? That's the thing I don't quite know in this game when it comes to how they do the residential pathing. Is that good enough for the residential zone and the commercial? Well, that's all the roads gone. I'm gonna put a save here already, although there's more I want to do. Oops, I've kind of destroyed some spots. Seems a little bit of a waste to have to do all this for one residential area, but maybe I can put some more things nearby. Unfortunately, that's an industrial zone, so. I'm gonna try, I guess I'll experiment a little bit with just one. I think gives count as valid residential destinations. I'm not 100% confident on that, though. I'll play around with it a bit this time, though, and see if I learn anything about residential areas next to single block paths to other areas. This one's a little annoying here. Excuse me. And this area here is a little more messy too. It's kind of like I need a path. They might complain about my incomplete railroad tracks, but often I can still kind of squeeze it out even from that. Or like it's okay to have a bit of bad paths like this. Or like if that complaint doesn't actually seem to affect much, that's what I'm trying to say. It's kind of silly looking, but ba-da-da-da-da-da. How much more? Yeah, that's an interesting question. There is some stuff to talk about. I certainly won't go over. There's going to be a lot I'll gloss over, but... All right, I think I'm mostly ready. There's probably going to be a few problems I have to fix. And we're going to have to deal with the aliens. And I want to develop more. This place has plenty of room for growth. But let's see what happens. I probably need more fire departments. This one thing, I'm guessing. Let's see what an alien invasion is like. Wonder where the best plots to build are here. Is there no water? I didn't realize that. Interesting. That means the center is going to be like the best. Looks like I need to build some industrial. Oh yeah, that's right. It's Las Vegas after all. Oops. Okay, residential plummeting for the start. I kind of felt like it had too much residential. Well, I think that message pops up for trains too. Why are they requesting roads? Have you seen the look of this place? Uh-oh. Any place missing power? Half the whole town. Whoops, I got rid of way more here than I realized. I should have cut that sooner. Yeah, that dealt with some of it. I haven't seen an alien attack yet. Nice, look where the train decided to go. Alright, I think everyone's powered now. Why is the need for everything low? Okay, residential's going up. If commercial ever goes up, I'm going to build around the casinos. Wonder where the best place to build houses are. Oh no, there is a different message for rail systems. I guess there are a bunch of single roads, though. I'm guessing that's why they're complaining. Surprise. Inadequate road system. Yeah, where are the aliens, huh? Residential areas shrunk immediately, and then all of a sudden they are needed immediately. I kind of want to save some of these casino good spots for commercial built growth. Which one? Oh, this one here, you're right. Same with this one. What if I just kind of missed looking at that spot? This area here seems decent. Where are the airplanes, man? I could build more fire departments, but I'm hoping just building them kind of near the fires when they appear is enough, even if there is fires. I think I saw people say there was fires, but I'm not totally sure exactly how it works. Some of these industrial zones weren't so far in. Could move them, but sometimes I'm not sure how much I want to go overboard on. This one here, I don't want this one here. No, but for real, where even are the aliens? I swear if they don't come because I destroyed like too much of the roads. Well, I at least want to see it once, so I'll replay the map. I don't think so, right? They're gonna come. Maybe it takes a year. I thought that was aliens attacking for a second. What's the point of hospitals on a map like this? There's not even gifts related to them. Oh, I cut this power off from everyone by destroying the airport. I didn't realize that. Or by destroying the power to the airport. Oh, is that why so many of these places were out of power? That's where they were getting it before? I wonder if that's part of it. That would explain why the whole left map was struggling. Don't want this one either. Okay, iZone demand is growing. I still have undeveloped iZones, but I could build more along the edge here. Probably gonna need some police departments. Although I wonder if I can get away with not spending big on crime until later again. But there is a lot of industrial demand right now. I don't know if traffic can build on single roads. Like, I wonder if that's even good to do normally anyway. And not a single alien attacked. Why do I even have a boat building? Good question. Where is that, actually? Wait, do I have a boat building here? I don't know if I do. Were you looking at the stadium? I don't think I actually do have one. Oh, yeah, you're right. There is one over there. Not crazy about some of these industrial zones being this close to, because the heart of the town is the best. So this spot here is actually the best part of the whole place. Honestly, I just realized this isn't good here. Also, why did I build to that house when they had it on the other side? Okay, commercial demand is rising. It's going to be a bit before I fill up the commercial spots, though, but I do want to put potentially more around the casinos. That could result in some big zones. Like, look at how good this one's doing already. Or if I should push some of these industrial zones back. It's so funny that we haven't seen an alien invasion yet. Did I actually cheese it? Maybe the aliens aren't evil after all. Really strange, honestly. Okay, I'm hoping for some huge buildings that merge even here. Look at how well some of this is developing. Like, that's really good. Gotta love my haphazard railing system going everywhere. Uh-oh, this is a bad dead end. Industrial desire is down. Well, maybe I'll use that as an opportunity to pop some of these. Oh, shoot. This one isn't going anywhere. Oh yeah, you're right. Those were actually used for job buildings. Can make it work though. Yeah, putting industrial zones in the middle of the city is bad. Like this one, see how well that one's developing despite being right next to us? I'm gonna pop this one too. Which was used by this, but that's okay. Let's just merge these. Residential need is still huge. Why is this still developing bad? Too close to this one, probably. There's a residential dead end. Where? Here? What if it still sees this land value as bad because there was pollution here? Like, what if that just takes a bit to update? What a peaceful map. Seriously, where are the aliens? Can you really cheese them this easily? Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. I mean, I still have 100,000 people, so that's not great. I wonder if it's good to even build people in, like, the middle here. I can get these to fuse. I hope that doesn't hurt the parkland value too much, though. I mean, it's the center, so I think it'll still do well regardless. Commercial is down, man. I need more residential. Why did people just leave? Something really bad? I was wondering about crime, just because such a wide area without that many police departments. I'm not going to worry too much about it right now, but just in case. Or not just in case, but I just wonder, is there... Oh, yeah, it's like, where's the road? Oh, it's right here. Oh, suddenly residential's dropping, and now it's going to be a problem, isn't it? Oh, it might be because of all those industrial zones I exploded. Well, there's still room for development back here, though. So it just might be taking time to readjust from me blowing those buildings up. Unfortunately, this isn't even developing that well. Oh, commercial's on the rise again. Maybe I could build more around this parkland too. Take advantage of that. And a hospital. Struggling a little bit actually to grow here. Whoopsies. Wait, why is there a second stadium? Now it looks like industrial is the big demand here. I just know crime is going to be terrible up here. Maybe I should still put a police station down. I don't want to spend too much on police, as we have seen. It's not entirely necessary to do well in these missions. Now all of a sudden I have too much residential. Commercial demand is even rising. Yeah, they should develop a lot for commercial needs. Why that's not developing. Where the heck are the aliens, man? Crazy project. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. I'm enjoying it, though. Thank you for the follow, too, Michael Got Streams. Keep in mind, it's Nintendo published. It's not like everything ever on a Nintendo console. That would be ridiculous. I mean, it's already kind of ridiculous, let's be real. All right, everything's going up. Good, good, good. That means growth is happening. Okay, these other ones are developing a little better. I wonder if it's just... Well, no, then you think this one is affected by pollution. I don't know why this one's so bad compared to the other ones next to it. Yeah, residential is on the rise. Not quite. There is a small handful of Nintendo-developed games I will not be playing, but it's very small. Someone actually tweeted about my stream, really? Wonder who that was. Wasn't me, I can tell you that much. Although, I've heard that can't be good. Yeah, Snoopy Concert is one of the rare few. Those, again, are candidates for games I could go back to. There's a whole bunch in that bucket. So if I ever do catch up, I'll go back and do some of the more strange ones like that. Oh, I just realized I got... Ah! The aliens have finally arrived! No! Bro, that's spreading so fast! Holy moly! No, not my casinos! I can't rebuild those! No! Oh my goodness, they're going ham! Dude! My population rose too high! No, not my casino! Dude, they're just going to town! Holy moly! They're literally destroying all my casinos! Oh, man. Run, hide! Ah! Aliens are attacking Las Vegas. Part of the city has been damaged by the attack. Check the city for damage and rebuild as soon as possible. Jeez, this is terrible. That was so much destruction. And this fire's only gonna spread. Oh my goodness. Gotta stop these fires from spreading. No. Ah. And places are gonna run out of power too. Man, them destroying the casinos hurt. Those are a good source of property value. Well, I guess there's a reason why this is the hardest scenario in the game, huh? Oh my goodness. And this poor fire department down here just got destroyed. Man, this is brutal. Okay, is that most of the fire contained? No, it's not. Ah, these were some valuable places that just got destroyed. Wow. Yeah, I was wondering if it was waiting for them to go high enough. It was the guy who runs the Game Leaks and Rumors subreddit. Wonder how I got on his radar. Huh. Kinda neat though, I guess. Oh shoot, there was more up here. Brutal, man. That was just ridiculous how much they destroyed. And if I keep seeing more of those, that's gonna be nasty. Yeah, is that all of it now? Contained at least. Can they spread on the debris? I can't remember. Okay, I was a little worried about this too. Power's been cut off to some of my locations. Worried that casino's gonna catch fire. It did seem to happen right when I got really close to 100,000. Okay, that should help with the power, I think. Why is it still saying some of these don't have power? This might just be taking a while to update. Do these not count? I wonder if I need to rebuild these. Hopefully that casino there that's partially burned down will still count as a casino for the sake of property value. Brutal, man. Definitely wrecked. Oh, I have to rebuild so much here. What if I should have froze time, actually, while I was fixing it? That could have been a good idea. Yeah, I've never actually seen the aliens invade before, even though you've played the game. Stuff that you can see when you actually go in and try to do everything in a game. Well, maybe not everything. Ooh, man. First, I need to just make sure everything... Like, I'm worried about with how quickly I was tearing everything apart. I'm a little worried that some of my road systems aren't very good. So I think there's too much industrial because they didn't even go for the industrial zones. Looks like residential is the big thing that got hit. Man, that was ridiculous. Ooh, I built some nice areas in here, though. That's good. Oh, shoot, I actually need some of this. Oh, no, I don't. It's good on the other side. Yeah, I wonder if this disaster is exclusive to the map. I hadn't heard about it being possible in the other areas. Alright, whatever. The debris is ugly, but I can live with it. Another subtle thing that could have happened is a path to a commercial zone could have gotten destroyed and I didn't realize it. Is there still a big section without power? Thought I fixed it. Oh, I see it. Oh, did it actually mention Las Vegas? I didn't catch that. Interesting. I don't know if the fire does spread on the debris. Man, they like went after the casinos too. We're like, we're not the problem with the human race. They gamble too much. Destroy the casinos. Residential in the bottom left. Oh, this one. Why did I destroy that building? That was a different mistake. That was when I destroyed the hospital because I didn't want it. That's kind of funny. Okay, I think I'm starting to recover. I did lose a bunch of people, though. Some of this will just take time to rebuild. Ba-da-ba. Okay, how many years? Makes me wonder if there's a... Well, it happened right before 100,000, so maybe they try to make it happen no matter what you do. I'm just wondering if there's some way you could, like, abuse the fact that it only seemed to happen when I had enough population, but I don't know if there is. This area's not developing super well, though, so I don't know. That's a good spot to build residential areas. What is this here? Probably leftover from something. I hope this still counts fully for land value. I think it does, but I'm not sure. Why is there a spot up there on the top left? Kind of interesting. The lights are still floating. Did I just kill the power? Oh, I was trying to kill the road. Also, this has no way to industrial anymore. Or to work. Lost money that year, probably because of the population decrease. Oh, and the fire department increase. Should I just not fund the... Oops. Should I just not fund the fire department when there's no alien attack? Or should I demolish some of these now? It's a lot of fire departments to have to maintain. I think I'm going to demolish at least a few of them. Because they do cost money. Is that one down there really necessary, that police department? Man, I got messed up. Where should I build next? Be here. Oh shoot, residential's going down. Industrial up. I think it's just a swing back taking a while to take effect. After the alien attack. Unemployment. There are industrial zones, they're just taking a second to build. Maybe do a few more up here, I guess. What the heck? What did I just do to the power? Why did some of it just... Did I cut it off somewhere? Did I do something that caused it? Yeah, definitely looks like this whole zone lost it. I don't know what I did. Also, hospital, get out of here. We don't need hospitals in this town. It's not like there's alien invasions happening or anything. I wonder if I should build more of these, honestly. This area is just so lucrative. Like, the park is just almost overkill. Because it's in the center of the town. Oh, whoa, commercial suddenly way up again. There's plenty to develop. Maybe I'll build a few more back around the casinos, though. I'll stick a road in there. Get some use for what the aliens did. Boo-doo-boo. It's like one of the first times I've actually seen them complain about unemployment. Why is that place out of power? Must this be a temporary thing? I don't know what I did to cut off the power over there. Man, that was not... I thought, like, maybe the alien was just gonna hit one spot, but man, he kept going. Wait, why are these places still intact? Do some residential areas still stay regardless of whether or not they have a path to a job? Or if I should do another couple. The fact that they hit so many of the casinos, too, was brutal. Oh, maybe I should do a few more industrial zones. I'm gonna do some by these police stations, just because... It'll... I'm not taking full advantage of their existence anyway. Down here, too. I know it's not taking full advantage of the edges, but I think it's probably fine. So what casinos are still alive? We got one there. I think we've got one up here. know if that'll be enough to save those spots. That's like it. Yeesh, my casinos are gone. All right, growing a ton again all of a sudden. That's good. Good sign. What year did I start? I don't remember. Doo-doo-doo. Let's move to the place I got attacked by aliens. Hey, they're gone now. Remember they said the government was keeping it under wrap, actually? Yeah, made money. That's good. 5 years. Almost at Megapolis. It's always when I get to 900,000, man. Sucker, there's no one even there. Are they like, do you have to like... Okay, that one wasn't nearly as bad. I wonder if they're gonna get tamer. I wonder if like that's actually the challenge here is... What was that other one? They blew up more of my casinos. Oh, and they're on fire now. No! Do I just have to demolish them? Like, what if that's kind of the point of the mission is, Okay, that one went out. Okay, they went out. Is that you have to be able to push through despite the fire. Where was the last one? Did it go out already? It, like, half blew up a random commercial zone. Also, how did I miss this? Also, this place unfortunately took a hit too. What happened to the other place? Let's just hope it's, Not a problem. Okay, here it is. I think I found it. Was this it? I don't remember. Oh, wait. This might have been a different one. Is the horn spread out? All right, let's hope these casinos still count. Oh, I needed that there. I think that used to be there, or at least something was close to that spot. All right, we're still about to reach Megapolis despite the disaster that just struck. Good. I don't know where that other one was that, like, destroyed half. Oh, here it is. Sorry, not Megapolis, Metropolis. Oh, the trick to build spread out. It could be. All right. Now I just probably have to maintain that till the end of the 10 years. Ba, 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 ba. One thing we know for sure from this scenario is aliens hate casinos. I'm gonna see if that makes this spot better now. Because I'm not convinced that this strat is working. The single next to things. Notice like every single one of those is tiny. Not that one. I guess not all of them. But I think those might have already been that. You missed. Oh, never mind. You missed. Kind of. Okay, you guys all of a sudden suck. So, that's good, I guess. Where else? Because it didn't look like they did much damage. So this is good. This means this is still operating at full, but less pollution. Thank you, aliens. This one didn't develop at all because I forgot to put a road next to it. Oh, well. All right, the alien attacks are... That first one was the worst one. The rest have not been so bad, honestly. Why is that not developing, I wonder? Because it has the road. So you notice how that one was smaller when it had just a single road going to the building? I'm not sure. Don't need hospitals. This poor residential area in the middle of all the industrial stuff. All right, things are okay right now. Crime. What if I should build some more police? It just costs money. And again, it's almost better to wait to the end. I don't remember what year I started, though. Does anyone remember what year I started? I should probably pop a save even, actually, at this point. Was it 96? Am I halfway there? I think it was 96. Should I just keep developing? Guess why not, right? Why is this one not developing? Does it not see this railroad? This is my favorite casino in Las Vegas, the half destroyed by aliens casino, right next to the other casino half destroyed by aliens casino. Bro, these guys are just like, will not chill out. Okay, that's kind of bad. That's one I gotta deal with. Dude, the fire like spreads though while I can't do anything about it. Okay, that wasn't too bad. This was the worst of it, as long as I can stop it in time. Okay. It was a decent commercial area, though, so that's a little unfortunate. Why is this one spot not developing? You really want me to make a whole trip around? So both commercial and residential demand is up now. Maybe I could put a few more around this casino. Oh, there already is kind of a lot around here. Which commercial zone? Oh, the one down here. Yeah. Hospitals, not on my watch. Wonder where the crime is the worst. Yeah, I can wait till later to deal with it. Probably some of these more edge. Let's take a look at the map, I guess, a little bit, just to get an idea of where problems are. Pretty spread out. Some bad areas down in some edges. The worst, there's a bad spot in the middle here, though, which is where value is. So maybe I should put a police department there, and then just randomly spot here. Yeah, maybe I'll put one more here. Since I am trying to develop there. I'm like barely a metropolis right now. Why is this spot not developing? That's so weird to me. I guess commercial demand is going down a little bit, but that much? I might get rid of these two as well, I think. Although I was using it for this building. That's fine. We can find another way. That is not what I meant to do. Okay, made money. That's good. $4 years left. And then I'll build a few more residential. You guys gotta give me a break. That one was a little worse. Same with that one. Actually, they're both right next to each other. The big problem there, I think, is the power is gonna be... I gotta make sure I get the power under control. They were probably using it. I think this spot's fine. Yeah. Those were some edge places that weren't that valuable. I did lose population, I think, straight up because of the people that exploded, but... I'm definitely concentrating here on the center for growth. Makes me scared a UFO is gonna blow everything up. Not too concerned about the little pieces I lost out here. They're not that great. What happened to the roads here, though? Ba, ba, ba. Da, da, da. Yeah, maybe the idea is that you built up. Although, again, it hit. The two first times it hit were when I built up to like 900,000. Not 900,000, but 90,000. So I'm guessing it was related to that. Oh my goodness, they're hitting so much now. That one's a little worse. That one's. I don't even know if anyone's gonna die there. Oh, my one little tiny residential area at the bottom. Okay, first things first, I need to deal with this one. Unfortunate, because those were some good houses, but... what can you do? Oh, man, it, like, just got it. Should have blown it up first. Okay, I'm definitely going to try to do some rebuilding here. They're just schools. I don't know how much the road matters on these anyway. Down here, just want to make sure this is fine. Also, power is gone. Last one didn't blow anything up, right? Yeah. Oh, it did. It got the road. I was wondering if it was going to grab the road, and it did. Uh-oh. Is that police department dead? I guess if the fire spreads, it'll blow it up. There's not really many fire departments down there. All right, I need to rebuild here a bit, I think. I'm nervous about this. I really don't want to... Police departments are kind of expensive, though, so I don't really want to rebuild that. I mean, I guess I could build a fire department down here. Although I guess that's just as expensive as rebuilding a fire department, so maybe that wasn't smart. No, it wasn't smart. Maybe they'll put it out before the police department blows up. And it'll still work as a police department coverage. I should have built that fire department. Gosh, they just blew up, didn't it? Yep. Bummer. I guess there'll just be some crime down here. I actually still got a decent population going here. Yeah, I gotta watch my money. It's starting to get a little low. Dude, it's just relentless. Can't you do that more? Has that been like 3 attacks in a single year? Where was that other one? There it is. If you stay alive, that's actually good, so we're fine here. So that means it produces less pollution, but still operates. Watch as a plane crash happens. Okay, I still have actually quite a bit of people, so... Don't know how much I need to be concerned with developing at this point. I just need to save money because I'm getting kind of low. I just fixed it. It didn't have power at one point, but the problem has been resolved. This map is chaos, man. Brutal. Let's see why they made it the secret hard one. Wait, what happened? Did that just redevelop into an undeveloped ice spot because I forgot to put a road at it? That's kind of funny. I'm gonna have to destroy it and rebuild it to do that. Yeah, the crime is not going to be great down there. I don't know if I should build... Well, I don't want to build too much more. Okay, decent amount of funds. Comparatively, I guess. 2 years left. That's open's good enough. I'm a little worried about, like, if the crime problem causes it to fail me, but... That was, like, one of my best buildings! No, that was also a good area. Sucks. You can have that one. This is rough, man. Makes me wonder if it would have been better just try and contain it. Or not contain it, but do worse at first. Why is that place doing so bad? No, please, just put the fires out. I don't want them to spread. Okay, those ones got put out. Okay, okay. The fire departments definitely help. Oh, it's just rough. Keep losing things. It hit some pretty good areas there that time. Can you get put out, you stupid little fire? What are you, outside of the range of the fire department now? They're not that far. I think I'm just gonna try to hold on to the end at this point. 20 minutes late. Well, there has been a lot of alien attacks. This is the second longest game now. Fire Emblem has been dethroned. Also, there's no way for power to get here. Whoops. Okay, finally that fire went out. Let's rebuild some here. Oh, you did see the attacks. They just keep coming, man. They've been endless. Well, luckily that's just the forest. My poor police department. That one wasn't too bad. Man, they just keep coming, though. Do you burn a non-existent residential developed area? Yes, you do. Well, you weren't developed anyway. What else did they do? Hit some park somewhere. Wait, what park even was that? I don't even know what park that was. I don't even remember where the other one is. Is it fine now? No, no. Oh, shoot. No, it's not. It's amazing how many people keep moving in at this point, because there's been a lot of alien attacks. Does that commercial area still have population in it? Like, should I just leave it like that at this point? I wonder. Now they're complaining about crime. That's my one concern, is that the crime will do me in at the end. Maybe last year I built some police stations. And see if that's good enough. Do I redo it here now? I'm kind of scared too, honestly. Maybe at this point I can do one. But no more. Because you need, like, at some point you kind of need enough years to be able to make it back. Or to, like, recover from a failure. I say that like I've done that before, but honestly I haven't. Okay, let's take a look at where some of the crime is. Oh, they're not even complaining that badly about it. Was my current score 680? Good enough. Down here, over here, it's kind of all over the place. The place where my police department burned down. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Oh, I had one in here. Okay, no, I still have it. One more spot. Where would I put it? Here somewhere, I guess. Over to the left is kind of bad, too. Some of these, though, I could just destroy to get rid of the crime right near the end. Whew. This map is rough. Ba-da-bum-bum-ba-bum. Good. Uh-oh, so started a fire, though. Gotta stop that before it spreads. Not good. My buildings! Oh. That whole area is getting cooked! Dude, I just don't have, like, the money. There's, like, not a good fire department here. The money to rebuild. Look how low my funds are. I should not have built those police stations. I needed that money to rebuild. Shoot. Really hoping to put out that fire before it spreads. Please. Oh, thank goodness. I'm getting a little nervous. Still got 2 more years, 2 and a bit more. My funds are just so low. I'm worried I should have built those police departments. I think that might have screwed me over. I did it a little too soon. I jumped the gun on it because they were complaining. I swear if this spreads to this building. I used to wonder if I should bump the funding down a little bit for the police just for now. Maybe, again, put it back up last year, but just to get a bit more cash. Oh, the constant alien attacks, man. Yeah, they have existing casinos. I'm hoping they still have the property value buff, and I think they do, because look at how well this commercial zone developed here. Of course, you had to build a hospital. At least they haven't hit here. If they hit here, then I cry. Dude, we were all like, oh, there's no aliens, where are they? And then they just shut us all up real quick. Maybe if I look down here, they'll think this is the heart of my town. I doubt it, though. Ba, 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 ba. Do, 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 do. Anything? Population is kind of struggling, actually. Going much lower than I would like it to be. We're like dangerously close to the where I need to be. Maybe I build a few more residential areas back where they destroyed it. I mean, they're still developing some of this back, so. I just built police and they're still complaining. The 2 casinos are still surviving, though. They may be a shell of their former selves. And then there's the one that's still up here surviving. He made the right choice. He was like, you know, the market's a little saturated at the center. I'll go to the edge. And lo and behold, it saved him. Residential needs are still really high, but these are developing, so I could build another batch here. I really wanted to, but I want to say, there's probably more alien attacks coming, right? They can't be too brutal with them because they do it like right at the end of the map, then I'm kind of just toast, right? Watch this, it had nothing to do with population, and it literally is just, or like preset times. Ba, 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 ba. Nothing's happening, and we're going into the final year. Suddenly there's too much commercial. I'm a little worried that the crime problem is gonna mess me up. It's way worse than I thought it was. All they say is have a metropolis, right? They don't say anything about crime. Man, I'm concerned. Oh, that's why crime is so bad. I forgot I stopped funding the police. All right, I'll start funding them again. Hopefully for the last stretch, it's good enough. Probably is why they're complaining. Final year, here we go. Let's just hope I don't get hit too hard. They do an alien attack in the last year. That's kind of evil, right? Surely they wouldn't do that. All right, I'm gonna destroy. Well, I don't know if I can afford to destroy much in the edges. I don't actually have that much population right now. Well, that's right. I can lower taxes to 0 for the last year too, though. That'll help get people in. I feel like the excuse me. I feel like the crime map is going to be a little borked because of the non-existent police funding. Ugh. I've just only got a few picks. Where to put police? Okay, I've got a okay spread. Just don't know if it's enough. If they attack at this point, that's just mean. Come on, come on. Da 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 da. Population is growing. I wonder if it has to do with the 0% taxes. Seems like I'm gonna get close. Okay, the worst of it is here on the right. We got two options. There was two spots that were bad. Really? That spot was bad? The spot with the police department? Okay, with the taxes, I should be able to delete these. Not be too hurt by it. With the 0 taxes. Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna hold it. I swear if I see those aliens attack one more time, I'm just gonna, like, cry, basically. I know I've said that before, and I don't think I've ever cried, but today might be the day. Ba, 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 ba. Maybe if I just demolish the next alien invasion, that's enough money and enough, like, stuff. If I didn't cry at To the Earth, then I won't cry at SimCity. It's kind of interesting, because when I looked, that game didn't take me that long. I mean, it did. It's like 8-9 hours or something like that, but it was just like one level, like that. It had the most concentrated difficulty, if that makes sense. Seems like for the last few years, they don't actually send any at you to let you actually recover. Come on, come on. Almost there. Bye. They'll attack in November. I swear. Well, at that point, it wouldn't matter that much because the calculations of the problems won't hit by the time it ends. I just hope the crime complaints don't destroy me. Because they're still high. They should go down at some point from what I've done, but they're still pretty high. Let's hope maybe end of the year puts it in a better spot. My mission in this really slow game is still fast in a loop of Ivan's super off-road. Okay, now it broke. So I'm curious, did the complaints go down of crime? They didn't. Ooh, please still be good enough. Yes! Okay, crime does not matter as much. What a fantastic job you've done! The Sim citizens thank you for solving all their problems. Maybe you should run for president. All right, that is the last check mark. Again, Freeland does not get a check mark. It's just a bonus map. It's essentially like a normal map, except without gifts, and it's just structured differently. Maybe at some, like, if I ever want to go back to games just to do, like, more 100%ing and stuff, I'll do more on this map, but for the sake of this, congratulations, you have earned the rights to develop on Mario Land, the plains of the Midwest. No rivers or ocean, you have a ton of land. They do try to challenge you to get a Megapolis, but I've already done that in the main mode, too. No time limit. So it's just this big open map with Mario's face. Sorry, they don't get check marks, they get X's. And this one, honestly, because of how much land there is, it doesn't seem too bad to get a Megapolis. But it just would take forever. So maybe I'll come back someday and try to get a Megapolis on this map. But like I said, it doesn't even add an X to your name. It's just another type. It's like a bonus map they give you. Freedom. All right. With that, SimCity is complete. 29/07/34.